Here's Mateta. Anderson now. Across the halfway line for Richards. Played down the left for Mitchell. Drops it inside for Elise. He's been intercepted. Here's Eriksson. Just about bundles the ball past his man. Released for Anthony, who goes down. Mitchell, the judge to have fouled him. Free kick. Oh, it's taken quickly. There might be a chance here now. The keeper off his line quickly. Got there ahead of Garnacho. Here's Elise. Drops it back to Richards. Just outside the Palace box. It's a long ball out to the right-hand side. Head away by Wan-Bissaka. Picked up here by Klein, who's being held by Garnacho and decides to just marshal it out for a throw-in. Munoz comes over to take it. Ten Hag giving some loud instructions to his players on the touchline. Not happy with what he's seeing so far. Munoz bouncing the ball, throws it in. Oh, that's lovely footwork from Elise. Takes two out of the game and still going. Elise to the edge of the box, not close down, and puts it in the back of the net. And that is brilliant from Elise, but he's so poor defensively from Manchester United. But he's given them the lead in the 13th minute. It's Palace 1, United 0, and that is so poor from United. Take nothing away from Elise here. It's brilliant footwork. But he has to be closed down quicker than this. It's from a throw-in as well. The throw-in comes into Elise, and it's good feet. But he takes Eriksson and Casemiro out of the game. And then he's running and running and running. And Evans and Dalot just stand off and watch him. And the space opens up. And he slows his run down as he gets to the edge and then just hits it across the goalkeeper. He's got all of the goal to aim at because there's nobody stood between the ball and the goalkeeper or even between the ball and the goal. And he's got it all to open up and he hits it across the keeper. There's a little bit of a dig into the ground as well, so it bounces up. It's a good finish. It's a lovely move, but for him to be on the edge of the box, pretty much in the middle, and have the space to make that run into the box slightly to the left to a favourable angle and still have a clear view of goal is absolutely awful. Really standoffish defending from Manchester United, but very good positive play from Elise in particular, but Palace in general. And it's given them the lead, and they deserve that lead. And United get us back underway, looking to get back on level terms. Here's Garnacho. Drops the ball to the edge of the box for Mount, plays it out to the left. It's Wan-Bissaka. Obviously, he's a right-footed player, so he had the opportunity to cross there and didn't. Put it onto his favoured right foot. By the time he'd done that, the defence were there and blocked the cross in. It's come out for a goal kick now as the two tussle for the loose ball on the byline. So a lengthy delay here for a throw-in, apologies, which is now going to be taken. There was a bit of an argument about whose it was going to be, but Munoz takes this for Palace. And given what we've just seen with the opener, an argument over a throw-in is definitely an argument worth having for Manchester United. Here's Onana. Plays it out to Evans on the left. Oh, and the pass so lazy from Wan-Bissaka, who tries to just flick it on and gives it away. His teammates have had to dig him out of that situation. That's a brilliant slide challenge from Hughes to win the ball back on Mason Mount. So Palace back in possession inside their own half. Ball out now for a throw-in on this near side. And again, Munoz takes his time over the throw. Manchester United have faced the second most shots per game this season. Sheffield United with the most. 17.9 for the Blades, 17.7 for United. Ball down the right-hand side. Can they make some shots of their own here? Anthony cuts it back to Mount, who sets it up for a volley and hits it into the first defender. It's been blocked and cleared away. Might be a chance here for Mateta on the counter-attack. Gets on the end of this clearance on the left-hand side. Still going, not being closed down. United not learning lessons. The ball into the box is intercepted by Casemiro. Now here's Anthony. Drop forward, looking for Eriksson. Back to Casemiro again. Now here's Evans. Midway through the United half, Casemiro again. Sweeps into the centre circle. That's slid and blocked by Wharton. Picked up by Hughes. Chips it forward. Headed away by Evans. Wharton coming forward. He's tripped. And that's going to be a free kick midway through the United half. Free kick comes into the edge of the box on the left-hand side. Richards heads it down. Nobody can get the end of that. It bounces out for a goal kick. Goal kick taken short. Here's Evans. Drops it back to Onana. Ball forward into the middle of the park. Sweeps across for Hughes. Has to slide down to keep that in Palace possession and gets it out to the left-hand side. The ball comes in looking for Mateta. Cleared away. It's picked up now by Elise. Drops it to the right-hand side. Munoz is there. Back to Elise. Oh, the shot is blocked by his own man, Mateta, who I think was offside. Throw-in taken on the left-hand side by Mitchell. It's flicked forward, headed away by Wan-Bissaka. Picked up in the middle by Wharton. Gets it forward for Eze. Lost possession to Eriksson. Won back by Wharton from Eriksson. Here's Elise down the right-hand side. Munoz, first touch, ball in. Oh, as nobody can glance it in. Picked up by Mitchell. Cut back for Elise. Saved. Decent effort, but the keeper was in the right place. But this is brilliant from Palace because it goes from left to right, across to the left again, cut back to the middle. Really good play. Ball chip forward here for Palace again. It's Elise. Wan-Bissaka can't get there. Elise, oh, bringing out the skills now. A little clip of the heel to play it to Munoz. Just showing United how little pressure they're putting on, that they can do things like that. Here's Garnacho. Nice run from the left. Cuts across the edge of the box. He's tripped just on the edge of the D by Hughes. And that is a free kick in a very dangerous position. I'm not sure Hughes needed to do that either, because Garnacho was moving further away from goal and there was plenty of Palace players between the ball and the goal by this point. Overplayed it perhaps slightly, Garnacho. Nice movement though. So Eriksson and Mount both stood over this one, 20 yards from goal. It's Eriksson who dinks it over the wall and over the bar. Although, apparently it took a deflection. Must have scraped the hair of... Well, yeah, it did. It was Anderson who just flicked it a little bit. Corner comes in, goes all the way to the far side, and it's been headed back across goal. Oh my gosh, it's gone in! Manchester United have equalised. Although the goalkeeper Henderson's not happy, and I can see this being ruled out for a foul on the keeper, because it very often is. I'm not sure what happened there. We need to watch this one back. Anderson and Hoyland both speaking to the referee, and he has disallowed the goal. There's a couple of little niggles from Hoyland. The first one, when the ball first comes across the box, neither of the players are involved in play or near the ball, but Hoyland gives a nudge on the keeper and he very vocally shouts to the referee. And then as the ball comes back in after the header, he nudges him again on the line, puts him off balance, and he falls to the ground, and the ball just loops into an empty net. And so the referee has disallowed the goal, and that was an on-field decision as well. So Crystal Palace still lead by a goal to nil in this one, 28 minutes gone. Long ball hit forward here has been snuffed out of the bow. It's a poor bit of defending, and Elise's away here, is he? The keeper's done really well. But Mainu made a big mistake there. Just tried to play it back and didn't get enough on it, and Elise snuck between him and the keeper, got a touch on the ball, tried to round Onana, who did perfectly to get the ball and not the man. Could have very early rubbed salt into the wound there, straight after having a goal disallowed if they'd given away a penalty. So far 4 shots for Palace, just 2 for United, and only 2 shots on target in the game, both falling to Crystal Palace. One, of course, has gone in. Here's Munoz. Foul here on Hoyland. Free kick launched in by Eriksson. Comes across to the far post looking for Casemiro, but it's been marshalled out really well by Munoz, and that is out for a goal kick. On ball forward from Anderson, headed away at the back. Battle in the middle of the park here is given away to Wharton. Plays it back to Richards, who under pressure turns it back to the goalkeeper. Henderson, out to Anderson, back to Henderson again. It's hit long in the centre circle, headed away by Evans. Loose ball picked up by Mount. Now Eriksson in the centre circle, plays it forward for Anthony, gives it away. Poor. Henderson rolls it out. On the right hand side, here's Munoz. Munoz. Back to Wharton, who curls it into the box. It's been headed away, picked up by Hughes. Now here's Eze. 1-2 with Richards. Squared across to Anderson in the centre circle. Forward to Eze, now Wharton. Mateta. Ball forward for Garnacho. Plays it out to Wan-Bissaka. Back to Mainu. Hoyland's had the fewest touches so far in this game with 10. Anthony second with 12. Here's Onana. Hits a long ball forward, looking to try and increase the touch count here, but to no avail. Richards heads it back to the goalkeeper. Here's Munoz. Going down the right hand side. Tries to play the ball in. It's been blocked straight back to him. Makes his way into the box. And there's a foul just outside. Nothing given by the referee here on Elise. Palace still in possession though. Ball comes in looking for Mateta. Here's Mitchell. Anthony pulled him down, did he? Nothing given there either. Anthony comes away with the ball. Dropped down the right hand side and now played back into defence once more. Forward to Mainu. Inside the defensive third here for Manchester United. Ball switched across to Wan-Bissaka, who can go past the halfway line with this. Drops it to the left hand side for Garnacho, then goes on the overlapping run. Garnacho uses him, whips it in first touch, left footed, and Hoylands puts it out for a corner. It's a poor touch. Sorry, goal kick I should say. Poor touch and out for a goal kick. 35 minutes gone. Crystal Palace 1, Manchester United 0. Here's Casemiro. Tries to play it in field, slid away by Hughes, had a really good performance in the middle of the park so far for Palace. Here's Wharton. Now Hughes again, who can drive forward from the halfway line. Plenty of options, drops it to Mitchell on the left, plenty of Palace players lining up in the box. Plays it in short to Hughes, dispossessed this time. Ball comes away, one bagged by Anderson. It's flicked forward looking for Mitchell, can't quite keep it in play, and it's out for a throw in to Manchester United. And you have to say Palace have been the better side in this first half, and they very much deserve the lead they're taking into half time as it stands. Here's Onana. Short to Casemiro. Anthony plays it in field for Evans. Evans back to Mainu. Chip forward. Touchdown for Anthony. And given away. Now Palace can come down the left. It's played down for Mitchell. Oh, it's been stopped well there by Mount, and the ball goes out of play for a United throw. Here's Mainu. Eriksson. 38 minutes gone. Casemiro inside the United half, plays it into Eriksson in the centre circle. Back to Casemiro to his right. Richards with the header down. And that's going to be with Henderson. To throw in here for Crystal Palace, 39 minutes gone. Both teams look to have sort of settled into this and acknowledge that that's pretty much it now till half time. Palace will be